is a rebuild of Mississippi State with Dan Mullen. Team needs a lot of work. Not too good of a team. Just jump right into it. They don't have very many jersey options. Oh, that's cool. What's alternate about it? Alright. Let's get this. Let's get it going, man. See how this rebuild goes.
Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, Davis-Wade Stadium, where they've got a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell. We are in full-on stripe-out mode as the fans doing their part to try to distort the vision of the visitors. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the Arizona Wildcats, taking on a team from the SEC, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Arizona will kick off to get things underway.
Yeah, this GQB system does.
Fair catch called for and made. So Mississippi State's offense will take the first swing of the game. And here he is, one of the best receivers in the game, and he just commands attention, both from the defense and from the fans.
I did not give this
he's a
QB
guy
number
you got
zero.
to keep your eye on. You're going to see him line up all over the field in this game. He can play in the slot. He can play out wide. He can run the entire gamut in the route tree as well. Really nothing this guy can't do.
These two conferences have been tied together for years through the Sugar Bowl, a little testiness with the whole Texas-Oklahoma thing, and now the rivalry on the field between the Big 12 and the SEC.
Yeah, and conference realignments played a big factor, too, between these two conferences. Think back to when Texas A&M and Missouri joined the SEC. So this is always a fun one to watch, David. Wide open offense from the Big 12, and then you get the physicality and the speed from the SEC.
I think you nailed it right there. Two totally different worlds. They live in different worlds all the time. One is pitchy woo-woo, throw it around all over the yard. The other one, physicality. Which style can present itself today and win the ball game?
Yep.
To the air on first down.
Way to get out there, 66.
And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact.
Hey, way to get up there,
the transfer
baby.
portal completely flips rosters upside down. One team that struggles this year, if they get one key addition, it's a team potentially competing for a national championship next season.
The Bulldogs are moving quickly down the field. Might as well give it to him again. Just sledgehammering his way down to the 33.
This running back just doesn't go down easy. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him and just, you know what, let his talent do the rest.
Running back searching for a hole. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4.
That didn't bust for a long one, but now 3rd down becomes very manageable. It's not third in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down.
The whole point of running the quarterback on these designed runs is to get an extra blocker. You should be getting more movement up front, but that time, guys were getting knocked backwards, and as a result, they actually lost to you.
And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down. 4th and 1 is one thing, but 4th and 2, sometimes the coaches sort of chicken out at the last minute. Not this time. They go for it and they get it.
I don't disagree. Just that 1 yard does make me think a little bit more. But, dude, I'm going for this. I work on this every single week in practice. I know I get the extra down now, so my 3rd down calls are even different. 4th and 2, I like the aggressiveness to go get them.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read.
Good block.
Headed to the end zone.
Get in there. Let's go. Touchdown, baby.
And he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
What an exciting way to start this season. This offense had a plan. They knew who they wanted to be, but you had to come out and execute it. And that was a beautiful first drive, creating some momentum, not only for this offense, but for this squad to start the season.
Skip the formalities of this and just go exchange of possession.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Looking for a gap. It's Conley. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You gotta start fast. You gotta have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Going to take a shot at this DB.
God.
It's complete. A huge pickup. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Arizona. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Skip the formalities.
The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it on? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Wants to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Davis.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the 1st quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later on.
After the 1st down completion, it's 2nd and short. Quarterback on the keeper. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding this. That QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Gets it out fast. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oftentimes, defenses see empty sets, and that's when they want to dial up pressure, knowing there's no extra bodies back there to protect the quarterback. They were able to get to him on that one, and that's why the ball was incomplete.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in their space.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. He'll do it himself.
Get out there, get out. Yep.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch. As you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Out of the gun to give to the back. Pulled down after a pickup of 5. They'll mark it at the 8.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
He'll take it himself. Running toward the goal line. It's a fumble. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he is stopped behind the line, and that's how we'll finish the first quarter. It's been punch, counter punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Back to throw, it's Fafita. Blasted as he lets it go. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Another incompletion on third down.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Here comes the Mississippi State offense ready to attack. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
And here comes the offense on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Coleman. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going, but moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the field.
They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. A field goal try would have been a 51-yarder. They'll opt instead to try to move the chains on fourth down. It's swatted away. It's a turnover down.
Man, that is just a great job on defense there on fourth down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away and doing it cleanly. No PI. And as a result,
hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Arizona in a hurry.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Scanning the field, it's Fafita, feeling some heat. They're trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Coming after it.
Get him.
No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
Skip the formalities.
Line gets set. 1st down. He'll keep it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14.
Anytime you play this offense, the challenge is stopping this quarterback from running the ball. You've already seen in this game, he's been able to break off a few runs and do some nice things. That time, though, the defense had his number and tackled him for a loss.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28.
Dang him.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're trying to go with the QB design run, but nice job defensively. They were not fooled by it. They were physical up front. Guys defeating blocks, able to get that tackle for loss.
And it's picked off. Looking for more room. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
Fires left.
Motherfucker.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, that linebacker timed that play so well. I'm surprised the running back even held on to the football. They're lucky that was only a tackle for loss.
To the air. It's Fafita. Trying to get to it. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw. Never gave his receiver a chance.
How loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Just had to get rid of that one to save the yard.
Take your 3. That's why we go for it. We rely on defense.
Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Crosses the 30 to the 31 on a 6-yard pickup.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
Tough sledding in there. Picks up a couple, but still needs 2 more on 4th down.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line.
Yeah, first.
That'll be enough to give Mississippi State a fresh set of downs. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. On the option. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He'll pull it down. Any way you can in your freshman season at quarterback, and he gets it done on the ground.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. Throws to the wideout. And the missed connection on 3rd down.
And this offense stays aggressive and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, 3rd and short, I'd love for you to run it, be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks for this defense.
Another 4th down try for this offense. They're 2 for 4 so far in this one. They got him. It's a sack.
Come on,
and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Back to throw, it's Fafita. He makes the connection. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down. He wants to throw. Dumps it to the back. Good timing on the quick out. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Arizona has it in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass.
Let's go!
And that pass picked off. Bringing it back. At the 30. Past the 10. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Bulldogs! What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back.
Sending the offense onto the field. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
He uncorks one deep. And he intercepts it. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Excellent job by the DB, breaking on the football, getting there and making sure he gets a hand on it and deflects. Listen, it's not about catching it. It's not about getting the interception. It's making sure he doesn't catch it and deflecting that thing where he can't get it.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Starkville. 2 quarters of both sides feeling each other out. And it's likely to come down to which offense can find a way to generate some big plays. Adjustments will be a part of it. Maybe it's time these typically conservative play callers open up the playbook. Nothing crazy, but a calculated risk here and there to try to gain an edge in what's been a stalemate. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Davis-Wade Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Mississippi State has it teed up, ready to go here in the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Those two first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the third quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football and then having explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're down in this game, so I expect them to come out here, lighten it up here for the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and this defense playing fast, playing physical, forcing things into action, forcing those turnovers. They played really well in this first half.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Fafita. Gets away from one. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
Give that guy a lot of credit, man. He was able to somehow avoid that sack, but nobody open downfield, throws it away.
On 3rd down, going up top. Escapes trouble.
Get him, get him. Good shit, boy.
He's in a world of trouble, and
SEC
down he
defense
goes.
right there.
A catastrophic loss on that play.
That's the problem when you go empty, right? As a quarterback, you know you might get blitzed, and if you do, you better know where your hot throw is. If you don't, you're getting sacked. That time the linebacker got to him.
And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. The give on the inside. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, the inside give. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
He'll have enough to give Mississippi State a 1st down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the 1st down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the 1st down mark.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Running toward the tape. Goes upstairs. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. Mississippi State has this drive hitting on all cylinders. This is a design run. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. To the ground with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch him get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Absolutely perfect. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today.
Arizona sending the offense onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Patterson. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Got it set up on the outside. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on 1st down.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long time.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Looking downfield, it's Fafita. He's got his man. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now for this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Got his man quickly. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anymore.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. One step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Trying to make magic with his feet. On the move at the 30. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
As we head to the quarter break, Mississippi State has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Running back goes in motion. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Lets it fly deep downfield.
Oh, I thought
Handed
he
in
caught
his
it.
hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down.
Man, it's so hard to play defense nowadays. You got a strike zone where you can hit people. You get flagged for targeting. You get flagged for pass interference. That was beautiful. Great job in the end zone, making it a hard window to throw into, and when he caught it, making him feel you.
And they're able to get a
Jesus.
3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th.
That was a hell of a scramble.
Nice job by
right
the
there.
defense getting after the QB. He's trying to scramble around. He's trying to go get that first with his legs, but he's not able to do it because the speed on defense.
Damn it.
Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. Line gets set. 1st down. He's going to pass. Finds his man. It's Patterson. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
This offense has their work cut out for him, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Going up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Patterson. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on 2nd down. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. Runs through the tackle. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
To the ground. He's got it again.
Yeah.
And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They'll try to hit the sideline on the jet sweep.
Oh, my Jesus.
And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the 1st. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. At the 35, he's loose. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Arizona comes out with another 1st down. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back, you get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
This drive was rolling, and then it got thrown into reverse. Here's a 2nd and 18. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Handoff from the shotgun. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You could throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off, and they pick it up.
And you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the 1st down.
Headed to the end zone. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass, it's Fafita. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can pick up the 1st without scoring. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona! Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain.
Man, it's nice to have a guy on short yardage situations you can turn and you can hand the ball to him. And you know he's not going to dance. You know he's going to be really physical, lower his shoulder. I don't care how many yards he gets. He just needs to get past that first down mark.
Quick strike complete. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
Fast motion from the offense. Powers through the defender. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
And this is a huge play call now for the offensive coordinator. 2-minute situation, down in the game, fourth quarter, fourth down. What can you dial up here to keep this drive alive and keep your chances alive of winning this game?
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. He wants a big play here late. Hits him in stride inside the 10.
Fucking go.
Touchdown, Mississippi State. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position.
And he's running in the open. And he scoots out of bounds, picks up the first down, gets the clock stopped, and now they're in business in plus territory. The offense comes out needing a score here, down one possession. They'll throw it on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Quarterback will audible. Comes out throwing on first down. He's going up top here late in the game. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play. And I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Fires and picked off. Bust through behind his pad. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, it just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides.